ATEEZ is back, baby, with their fourth installment of their Golden Hour mini album series. And I know I'm a bit late to this. Unfortunately, last week I didn't upload any videos because I was out with the flu. It was kicking my ass. It still is, so I apologize if I cough a little bit throughout the video. But regardless, I have a lot of catching up to do this week, so there's going to be a lot of videos that were supposed to be out last week, so I apologize in advance. But I don't want to miss out on them, especially something like ATEEZ. So today we're diving into their title track called Adrenaline. And before we get started, guys, if you want to show me some extra love and support outside of what I do here on YouTube, then I also post exclusive content on my Patreon. So if you want to check that out, you can go pick whatever tier is best for y'all. And then also I post music, if you guys didn't know that. And I most recently released a new song called Tonight. So if you'd like to check out both of those, the link in the descriptions will be down below. And I hope you guys will support it, and I would really appreciate it. Now let's go ahead and check this out and see what ATEEZ has for us. Here we go. So cool. Why are we all running? What's going on?
Pull off the bass, above the way. You know my taste, above the way.
I'm ready 또 파밍은 최고치 한번 들면 강 straight no therapy 제로 백박 차고 나와 get a Z 우린 존재 자체로 인증 guarantee 안 떨어져 gauge full 충전 max hardcore 얘기 방식 no limit no gimme go get it all day control 다 미쳐가는 speakers going crazy
out of control. You better blow, you better tighten up a 몸을 적신 땀이 흐르게. Turn up the heat, forget the pixel, be on repeat.
I can feel it, girl, flushing through my veins. She don't go to my white towel again. I can feel it, girl, running through my veins, buzzing on my neck, pumping adrenaline. I can feel it, girl, flushing through my veins. She don't go to my white towel again. I can feel it, girl, running through my veins, buzzing on my neck, pumping adrenaline.
we pumping adrenaline we pumping adrenaline
That's amazing. I'm sorry, I'm gonna cough. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, these boys. They've been in the industry for so long and they never disappoint. It somehow seems like they just continue to get better and better over time. And it's with every aspect of what they do. It's the vocals, it's the raps, it's the music videos, it's the music production. Everything that they do is so good. And I feel like it's one of those things where I think we have to give more, props to KQ than anybody, because KQ is such an underrated entertainment. Honestly, like they are technically one of the most lesser known ones when you got people like YG and JYP and Hybe and stuff like that. But the thing is, what's amazing is every time ATEEZ comes back, or even Psychers comes back, they always put up insane numbers. And like I said, I think that's just more of a testimony to how good KQ is, because they managed to take what should be considered a smaller group like ATEEZ and put them on the map every single time. And I freaking love it. And it's one of those things where I love, you can just see that they are so well taken care of, that they do consistent comebacks, but you don't ever really hear about them ever needing breaks. You don't ever hear about anybody going on a hiatus because of, having any problems with sickness or an injury or whatnot and stuff. They are one of the most consistent groups out there, and yet they still somehow stay healthy, and they don't seem stressed out. They seem happy. They seem like they're well taken care of, and that's what's huge, I think, in terms of just why they're able to keep doing what they're doing. and continuing to outdo themselves with every comeback. I mean, this is just phenomenal. Like, if this is a title track, I cannot wait to listen to this album. This is gonna be another banger of an album, I can tell. My gosh, let's keep going. This is amazing.
We pumping adrenaline. Why you tryna be alone? I know you want it. 조명 사이로 보이는 너의 눈빛. 감당할 수 없이 흔들리는 네 성기. I get you nervous. Get such a purpose.
When I say funk, I mean like PHONK, not like as in like funky fresh, you know. That's I think more of like a newer EDM genre, and it sounds exactly like that, where it's just like big heavy kicks, boom, 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 boom. And so it's not one of my favorite EDM sounds, but it really works well in the K-pop world. It really works well because it really allows for the like vocals and the raps to really shine, while you have this very hard, heavy hitting bass and kick in the background, and it's perfect for K-pop. I love it. Otherwise, outside of that, it's like, no, it's too empty for me. But otherwise, amazing for K-pop. Absolutely amazing.
I get you nervous, get such a purpose.
Gasoline in my blood, I'm set to burn this track. 감각은 breaking out the beast dirter. 질주에 burn her further. 파고드는 감정을 주체할 수 없어. 뚫린 the hit. Higher the ride, show my soul down shoebox. I can feel it go, flashing through my veins. She don't go to my vibe, 타오르게. I can feel it go, running through my veins, buzzing on my neck, pumping adrenaline. I can feel it go, flushing through my veins. She don't go to my vibe, 타오르게. I can feel it go, running through my veins, buzzing on my neck, pumping adrenaline. Let's go! We pumping adrenaline. We pumping adrenaline. 심장이 폭발해, ready to go. Big seven up, no time for the flow. Short full tempo, this wake is my phone. I guess I'm in love, it's over.
Oh, the chills on that. Oh my gosh, one more time, please.
Short full tempo, this wake is my phone. I guess I'm in love, it's over. Turn the thing on! We pumping adrenaline. We light it up. We going crazy. We fired up. Hand me my trophy. Ready to go. We love the party. Nowhere to go. We pumping adrenaline.
Oh yeah, baby. So good. Hell yeah. I want to see who produced this thing, because I'm so curious. Because it's so sick. I don't think it's gonna say though. Still have some time? Yeah. So it's something else. Oh, 9 more. Oh, exploded. That was sick. That was so sick. I was gonna say, it reminds me of the cube that Gojo's trapped in from Jujutsu Kaisen, until it turned into more of like almost like a crystalline type thing, and then exploded. But anyways, that was so sick. I love that so much. This might actually be one of my favorite title tracks that these guys have done, especially for the golden hour era that we're in right now. It's I'm so sorry, guys. This damn cough is killing me. That fluke really took me out, but I'm glad that I'm mostly better, thank God. But anyways, this was probably one of my favorite title tracks. Not only I think for golden era, but honestly, probably in the last few comebacks we've had. I mean, I've never really been disappointed per se of anything that ATEEZ does. Obviously I have my favorites in terms of like title tracks and even B-sides, for sure. But this one really hit me like really well. I mean, I think it's just because it's such a perfect pump up song, and like the whole like adrenaline is so sick, and that pre-chorus into the chorus / drop is so sick. And my gosh, that freaking high note from Jongho that he's just so infamous for was absolutely legendary. I mean, it just doesn't get better than that. I mean, honestly, I'm very excited to listen to the rest of this album and see what they have in store for us. And I'm wondering, with this being part 4, this might be the end of the golden era, or I guess golden hour era. And we might be starting a new era with the next comeback where we get that. But yeah, again, they just blew it out of the water once again. Absolutely crushed it. Maybe blew out of the park. That probably sounds better. Blew out of the park. We'll go with that. Or knocked out of the park. That's probably what I was going for. Anyways, you know what I mean. Yeah, just another great track. I can't wait to listen to the rest of the album. Man, I'm out in practice. I don't record for a whole week and I can't fucking talk straight. Like, fucking hell. Come on, Tyler. Get your shit together. But anyways, point is, great song, amazing production, great music video. These guys crushed it once again, and I cannot wait to listen to the rest of the album. That's all I was trying to say. Okay, anyways, with that being said, if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and drop a like, subscribe to the channel by clicking down below. Now go ahead and play some reaction players for ATEEZ over here. And you can check out this recent reaction man already over here. As always, thank you all so much for watching the channel support, and I will see you all in the next video. Alright guys, bye!